So do what you gotta do to tuck it in there for. If you want to take out an inch, half inch, do that. I just did it because it was mangled. Man, who else got a tough bumper like that? No one. No one. This bumper was so mangled. So mangled. Best I can do. A little lower on this side, but I'll worry about that later. It's tucked. That's what you call a tuck. Now with this one, I took out, I think, 1.5 inches each side for the rear. 1.5 inches each side to bring the bumper in closer. Don't be scared, do it. 1.5 inches each side. Just mark it and cut and get you a Harbor Freight welder. I don't know how much they cost now, but I bought mine like 10 years ago. It was like 75 bucks. I don't know what they cost now. It's good enough for this kind of shit. Wheels, those wheels grind down. So this bumper was mangled too. If you look on the first video, you can see how mangled these bumpers were. So once again, you just don't use metal to metal when you're knocking out a dent. Use wood. Use wood. Put the wood on the bumper and use a sledgehammer to hammer the dents out. Now this one was twisted, so I went in between the fence and just twisted it back. Just do what you gotta do. Figure it out. So 1.5 inches each side. So that's what, 3 inches in, so 1.5 inches each side. Could look stupid, man, if you don't do it. And then it's too long, so it's too long. So I cut it, save the pieces, and then weld them. Cut the pieces, weld them back on. If you don't, it'll look stupid. The bumper will be hitting the rear marker. So I cut these on these bumpers. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't cut these unless your bumper. These ones were real mangled, so I cut them, hammer out the dents, and weld it back on. Took out like I just moved it up a 1/4 inch. Right here, this pie, made a pie, moved this up because it was so mangled. So all these holes I'll fill in later. Come on, man. Who got a more tuck bumper than that? Nobody. So that's how you tuck it. Just like that. Just cut that piece out. Tuck it. And make you some make you up some welding points, mounting points. It's crazy.